Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1287 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: There is strength in being sincere. There is strength in being sincere, is what we are talking about. Uh, what do I mean by this? Well, when I talk about sincerity, I am talking about being genuine. I'm talking about being honest. I'm talking about being vulnerable. I'm talking about being real in your conversations. You don't have to fake things. You don't have to fake be happy. You don't have to fake be upset. You don't have to fake stuff. You don't have to pretend. Being sincere, being honest in your feedback, being sincere, being honest in your guidance, in your joy. These are all places of strength. More on this on the other side of the show reel. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message. And if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the channel, because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. I'll catch you on the other side of the show reel. Welcome back to the conversation. Today we are talking about sincerity and the power that lies within it. The quote for today is, one second, let me go to the quote. Yes, quote for today is: There is strength in being sincere. And what do I mean by that? And actually, what does sincerity even mean? So I looked up the dictionary. To say what it says. And it says is the quality or state of being sincere, honesty of mind, freedom from hypocrisy. And I think the word that really jumped at me was hypocrisy, because sometimes we do encounter some people who are hypocrites, for the lack of a better word. They say something, they mean something else. They want to say something, but they can't say it, so they say something altogether different. And so it just becomes a little weird in the conversation itself. So yes, this is what I am talking about today. And I would like to hear from you. What does it mean to you when I say there is power in being sincere? For me, when a person can be sincere, genuine, kind, and honest in how they're feeling, they can share what they're feeling, they can come out as they are and just be themselves, without having to pretend, without having to hide their own feelings. I think there's this power in it, because when you are sincere, you don't have to remember what you said. You don't have to remember what you pretended to be. You can just be yourself, plain as yourself. And there is a lot of power in owning yourself. There is a lot of power in owning what you're feeling, even if it's uneasy and uncomfortable. Letting a person know exactly what you feel. Sometimes people need to hear it as it is. Sometimes it's called tough love. Sometimes they need to hear things as they are. Sometimes you need to, point out mistakes for what they are. And when you are sincere in your feedback, when you are sincere in your guidance, it actually helps the other person and also yourself. Because as you be sincere and honest and unmasked in what you are saying to the other person, you begin to validate what you are feeling. You begin to be in a place of acceptance of what you are saying. You are more trusting of your feelings in the conversation and the relationship, and therefrom comes the power. So think about this. When was the last time you kind of sugarcoated your feedback and said it to somebody and then felt like, I wish I would have said it more sincerely, because that would have supported the other person better? Because if you're going to constantly sugarcoat your words, the other person isn't really going to understand what you mean for them or how you would like for them to improve. And also vice versa, if you see something that you're not really in alignment with, whether it's good or bad, that someone is going through, some of us aren't in alignment with another person's victory. And that's okay. But don't come forward and, just say things for the heck of it. Be sincere, be honest, show up as you are. And if you can't show up as you are because what you're saying is just a reflection of insecurity, then stay away from the conversation. Steer away. And that shows sincerity in how you are feeling. You are being honest with your emotions, you're being honest with whatever you're feeling inside, and because of which you're unhappy uh, to celebrate someone else's joy. These are, again, very, very sincere feedback, if you may call it, observations, if you may call it. And I think there is a lot of power in being sincere. And so I'm coming with all sincerity, and I'm saying, be who you are. Own your feelings, own your emotions. Let yourself know that what you are feeling is all right. Come from a place of acceptance. And if you realize for yourself that what you're feeling might not be appropriate, or there's just something that's wrong about what you're feeling, then address that underlying reason. Address where that feeling is coming from, and then work your way through it. And if you think self coaching is not how you can do this, then reach out to someone who can support you. Connect with a coach. I'm a coach. If you'd like to connect with me, and we could do, get an understanding of what really is the underlying reason for why you're feeling the way you are. And be sincere, be honest, be genuine, come from a place of authenticity, and own your feelings. Hey, Arazu, good evening. Thank you for joining. So these are my thoughts around sincerity. These are my thoughts about being free from hypocrisy, because hypocrisy looks like my internet also agrees. Hypocrisy does not serve anybody, and I had to disappear for a bit. So thank you so much for watching. And if this conversation has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am sincere. Please write in comments saying, I am sincere. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message. It could be someone who needs to be sincere. It could be someone that you appreciate for being sincere. Or it just could be someone who could take value from this conversation and say, that was a sincere conversation. Thank you for tuning in and giving me your time. Hey, Pramila, thank you so much for watching. Pramila Thapa. Oh, yes, from Nepal. Thank you for watching. And until tomorrow, we just come to an end of the conversation, but I'm so happy to see you here, Pramila. So until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. And again, if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the YouTube channel, because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. The reason I ask you to subscribe to the YouTube channel is because when you subscribe and turn those notifications on, you can join the conversation with me as I begin. So yes, until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. Thanks. Thank you.